Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Casper. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to take a quick look at Casper. So the Casper network has a feature set that allows for flexible permissions, upgradability, energy efficiency, low latency, and high security. And we know it can be used privately as a hybrid or public, because in private it has control participants, private data and transactions, private IPs, private chain governance. In hybrid, it's control participants, private data and transactions, private IPs, block hashes on the public chain, private chain governance. In the public, it's permissionless public network, public data and transactions, high trust layer, public governance. See, Casper is built as a rounded cryptocurrency. I think it's going to be big very soon. I think when we come out of crypto winter finally, projects like Casper or cryptos like Casper are going to take off. A lot of cryptocurrencies will be left behind if we go into a utility run, which a lot of people are envisioning right now. And I also feel the same way. You could see it coming. You could see it building towards that. I think a lot of these cryptocurrencies are very suppressed right now. I think they're held back for a reason. So at Forest Staking, we are aligned with Casper Network in our green philosophy. We have vowed to plant a tree for every delegator to Forest. And today we have planted yet another trees. That's what we're talking about, green. Whenever you're talking about cryptocurrency, right now it's very important that your crypto is green. It's energy efficient. It's doing something to renew whatever energy it uses, things like that. Why? Because they're pushing the whole new climate change agenda right now, and it's getting bigger. People are fighting against it overseas in Rome. And the reason for that is because if your cryptocurrency isn't green, it won't be part of the new system. It won't be part of the Great Reset. Casper meets all the standards. So the ecosystem of Casper Network is growing slowly but surely. The mass adoption blockchain for campaigns is Casper. Green, fast, scalable, cheap. NFT, stacking, Metaverse. Many projects are coming on Casper. And again, everybody now talks about the IBM. It's right here. I see this popping up more and more. You know why? Because people are starting to understand a new financial system is being built. And if your cryptocurrency has ties to IBM, it will most likely have ties to the new financial system, meaning it will gain a ton of value very soon. And then we see this. Web3 will have a multi-trillion-dollar market cap. Multi-trillion-dollar. Casper Network will be one of the layer ones where this infrastructure is built, easily adaptable for coders, future-proof, green, and scalable. The future's here, and it's pronounced Web3. If your cryptocurrency that you're investing in has no ties to Web3, you're invested in the wrong cryptocurrency. I said this in another video. I talk to people like on, daily. I'll mention like Web3, and they're like, what is Web3? If you're not in cryptocurrency, you don't understand what's going on. Web3 is going to be massive. Same thing with the Metaverse. And I said this in an HBAR video, and it's very important I say it here also. If you invested into cryptocurrency, you were a visionary. You are a visionary. Why? Because you can see where projects like this are going. You can see how you can make money investing in cryptocurrency. You can see Web 3.0 coming. You can see the metaverse growing. You can see the new financial system coming. So that makes you a visionary. There's people out there that don't even know a new financial system is being built right now. They don't have any idea what a CBDC is. You do. You're in crypto. In my opinion, that makes you a visionary because you can foresee what's coming. And then we see this one more exciting update for Casper holders. IPWE, the platform for blockchain enabled IP transactions running on Casper network, is live now. Request a demo and read more on why it's cool. The thing is, you got to understand transactions are huge, even microtransactions. Like I talk about IOTA. IOTA deals a lot with microtransactions, micropayments. So does Casper. But those payments and transactions add up. And there's a lot of them that are done daily. Think about it. Think about every time you go and get that cup of coffee in the morning or you go and buy gas. It's all transactions. And if your cryptocurrency has anything to do with transactions, it will be huge in the future. Following institutional money: XRP, central banks and ODL, XDC, World Trade, XLM, peer-to-peer transactions, Algo, quantum security, QNT, interoperability, Casper, Ethereum 3.0 without the gas fees. And then you have HBAR, blockchain alternative, vet, inventory management. You see how this is? You see what we're investing in? That's what I talk about when I talk about cryptocurrencies on this channel. I only talk about safe bets, ISO coins, coins tied to the new financial systems, coins tied to IBM. Because these are an investment that all you have to do is put money in and you will get rich at some point in your life. Very soon, most likely. We see what's getting built. We see CBDCs popping up all over the world. We see new digital currencies popping up all over the world. We see this happening right now. But we invested in crypto because we envisioned it before it even was starting to happen. We were investing, 2, 3 years ago when this was just talk. No evidence that this was ever even going to come, to be fact. But now we're seeing it, and we're getting closer and closer every day. So Casper Network is a very strong blockchain in terms of security. Casper have dedicated security teams who are always analyzing potential security situations in order to mitigate any kind of future problems. Casper is a secure security first network. Think about how important that is in the new financial system. Security is going to be huge. You have to have a ton of security. You're dealing with countries sending countries money from one country to another. Cross-border payments, micropayments on the daily, different ways, different use cases. It all has to have security. Casper is doing a very good job with that. Great compilation of Casper Labs partnerships that have been disclosed. Particularly bullish on the partnership with IPWE, which is utilizing the blockchain for buying and selling of patents. That's big. The Casper network will be game-changing for industry, both big and small. If we take a look at this, look at these partnerships, and you could see what they do, how they're tied to everything. AWS is very big right now. IBM, of course. But there's even more in there. There's also new partnerships popping up daily. There's new technology being introduced daily. And if your cryptocurrency isn't tied to anything other than popularity, you're invested in the wrong crypto. Know what you hold. So Casper, just starting to look into Casper Network. Casper Labs joins IBM Global Partner Program. Right there is why I invested in Casper. So what is Casper? Casper touts itself as an enterprise-grade, energy-efficient blockchain platform. Energy efficient, very important. Rolf Kobley from Casper Network is popping up everywhere. Read this article explaining Ralph's view in financial services in the Metaverse. Again, there's going to be payments going on in the Metaverse. Everything at some point or another is going to require a transaction or a payment, especially as we move into what's now being built, smart cities. We see it already happening. If you go to events now, You can pay for parking with your phone. You could either pay by credit card or phone. And soon, your car will make that payment for you. We're starting to see that with IOTA. Micropayments inside of cars. And Casper is going to be revolutionizing all of this as far as Web 3.0. Metaverse. I still believe it's going to easily be ISO 222 compliant. I think it's also going to have ties to the new financial system. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.